Hey friends, not your girl coming home, hopping in the shower, putting on my pajamas, getting all comfortable on the couch like today ain't the first and bills are due again. Yeah, I completely forgot. Let's go ahead and hop right into this cash unstuffing, bill unstuffing. Let's get into it. Hey besties, goodbye August, hello October. Today is a Wednesday, October 1st. You guys know what that means. Bills are due again. Before we hop into this bill unstuffing, I have to give a few updates on our home purchase, y'all. So if you have seen my latest post, I did share that I picked a lot. Super exciting. Signed the contract and everything. This home will be good to go the beginning of November, y'all. So we're anticipating a end of November close date. God willing, everything goes as planned. I will be closing on my first home purchased all on my own at the end of November. I was able to do a little negotiating, so I was able to get my refrigerator, dishwasher, oven, microwave included. I wanted the washing machine and dryer included as well, but they could not provide the washing machine and dryer, and I was completely fine with that because initially they told me they couldn't provide me with the refrigerator either. But after hearing that they couldn't provide 2 years of the free HOA, like initially they told me they could. They said, we can give you 1 year free HOA. And I said, well, initially you guys told me 2 years. So because you can't deliver on the 2 years, I want a free refrigerator. And they said, yeah. So your girl got all of her appliances except for washing machine and dryer, 1 year of free HOA. And I'm totally happy with that, okay? As of right now, the interest rate looks good. I'll have a locked in interest rate, so I'm excited about that. The mortgage is going to be what I can afford. I'm not overdoing it. So I'm super excited. I can't wait till you guys see the home. I'm trying to think back if this home was in one of my videos that I posted touring homes, and I can't remember. I would have to go back and look, but I'm so excited to share with you guys. I'm even more excited about potentially being in a new home before Christmas, y'all. You guys should see my Amazon cart. My Amazon cart is sitting at over $1,500 right now. I have so much in my Amazon cart for the new house. Like, it's ridiculous. And I keep just adding to it and adding to it. Oh my God. Some other things as far as finances related to the new home. So I just gotta share with you guys what I have going on. So I did have to put down earnest money, y'all. Ignore that. And then ignore the sound if you hear any sound, okay? Because I recently turned off my air conditioner. I've had my air conditioner on since, it's been on auto since like February. And I recently turned it off, you know. It's starting to kind of sort of cool down in Arizona. So I'm like, it's time to turn it off now. We gotta go back to the ceiling fans. We need this electricity bill to go down below $100. So I'm carrying my little handy dandy fan over here to the side everywhere, okay? Because it's gonna take some adjusting, getting used to not having that air on 24/7. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I did have to put earnest money down, y'all. My earnest money was a nice amount, okay? So what I decided to do was, I don't know if I mentioned this in past videos, but I have a non-active retirement account. And when I say non-active, I'm no longer contributing to this retirement account. This retirement account is through my old employer. I had the option to roll over this retirement account into my new retirement account with my new employer, or just keep the retirement account where it is right now. And I think I pay, I don't know how much per quarter, or is it per month? I don't know, but it's not a lot. So I'm paying Fidelity a certain amount of money to keep my money in that retirement account. But anyways, I decided to leave it there just in case I might need it for this new house. I can pull from it without any extra penalties. Of course, I'll get taxed, but penalties that I would face if it was an active retirement account, I don't have to face those penalties right now because it's not an active retirement account. Hopefully that makes sense. So what I decided to do was take my earnest money from this non-active retirement account, y'all. So that's what I did. If you've ever purchased a house before, you know that the earnest money gets deducted from the final cost, from the final final cost at the very end. Okay, so the money that I've paid towards earnest money, that'll get deducted from the very end from my total that I have to come out the pocket. Okay, so after looking at the numbers, because the lender that I'm working with did give me numbers of roughly how much I would have to pay. Okay, and subtracting the earnest money I've already paid from my total amount, it looks like once I close, I'm gonna have to come out the pocket roughly $4,700 for my down payment. Okay, only $4,700. So I did update my sheet here to some realistic numbers now that I know how much my home will cost and how much I will have to come out the pocket, etc., etc. Okay, so you'll notice that we have check marks next to earnest money because it's paid, it's taken care of, we don't have to worry about it anymore. You'll see that we have a check mark next to closing costs because this community that I'm moving into, they are giving me 6% towards closing costs and to buy down my rates. So with that being said, that covered all of my closing costs. Of course, you guys know that we completed the inspection envelope, so we still have that $550 in there. And then you guys know that we completed the moving expenses envelope, so we have $1,000 there. So what I'm gonna do next, cash stuffing, you guys are gonna see me move whatever money is in the earnest money envelope. We're gonna move that to the down payment envelope because earnest money we no longer have to worry about. It's been taken care of. All we have to worry about is the $4,700 for our down payment. And I'm super juiced about that. So I got some more realistic numbers now that I've chosen a lot and I know roughly how much things are going to cost. I also updated home insurance. I think initially home insurance, I had this at like $1,500, $1,500 if I'm not mistaken. I did recently get a quote for home insurance and I did not realize that home insurance is so cheap, y'all. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be paying like $1,500 plus per year. That's the number I had in my head. I got a quote for like $379 per year. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to save $1,140 in the insurance, home insurance envelope, because I would like to pay 2, possibly 3 years at a time. You guys know I'm all about avoiding monthly bills. If I can pay on something every 6 months or once a year, I prefer to go that route, okay? Hence, that's why I pay for my car insurance every 6 months. My renter's insurance, I pay once a year. That's the route I like to go. So the home insurance for the new home, if I can get enough in this envelope, I would like to pay for it 2 to 3 years at a time to just not have to worry about it, okay? And then what other envelope did I update? Oh, appliances. I updated appliances. I think initially I had over $2,500 in appliances, and I bumped that down to $1,000 because, like I said, my new home will be coming with all appliances except washing machine and dryer, and I think $1,000 is a good budget for a washing machine and dryer. So that budget has also went down. But yeah, we'll talk more about this in a later date when we stuff this binder again, next cash stuffing. But that's a little update regarding money related things for the new house. So let's go ahead and hop right into this bill unstuffing. These are probably not gonna stay. So our total bills for the month of October, okay, and that includes, let me bring this a little closer. That includes our rent, Wi-Fi, electricity, my phone bill, car note, water, trash, and, well, no, we're not including Peacock down here. Our total bills is $2,256.36. You guys will notice that Hulu is no longer down here anymore. Hulu recently emailed me and said, hey, we are going up in pricing. We're going to $9.99 starting October 18th. I immediately logged onto my Hulu account and I cancel my subscription. Usually when I threaten to leave Hulu, they'll offer me a sweet deal for $2.99 for 6 months. They didn't do that this time, y'all. They're tired of me, okay? They like, we didn't give you all the deals we gonna give you, girl. You gonna take this $9.99 or you can't watch us no more. So, yeah, I'm not paying $9.99 for Hulu. I'm just not. I refuse. I canceled it, okay? So I only have my Hulu account until October 18th, and Hulu is no more. So we will not be stuffing $324 for Hulu for this month. We're only unstuffing for Peacock. That's $324. So let's go ahead and hop right in to this stuff. And I think I've talked long enough, okay? We're going to go right into our bills binder. And we're gonna unstuff our rent, and it's gonna be $16.10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15.50, 15.70, 15.90, 1600, 1605, 1610. Okay, so we're gonna set all this down. Perfection. And then let me just update my tracker really fast. 10.1, 16.10 minus 0 left in here. Perfect. Then we're gonna go into our house bills. So we have Wi-Fi 40. We have electricity 130.80, and then we have water trash 36.56. So 207.36 is what we should be pulling from our bills envelope. We're just gonna take a solid 207 out, and we'll leave the change for my little buffer in my account. Take care of that. Okay, so house bills. Let me just update the tracker before anything else. Okay. Why did I just do that? How much did I say, y'all? Oh my gosh. I messed up already. I'm like all over the place. Minus 40, I'm just gonna say 130 and 36. Well, actually 207. So 207. Okay. I know I just did a whole bunch of unnecessary clicking right now, because I'm all over the place. Okay, so 207, so 100, 200. and then $7. So we got a 5. Let me get some raggedy one. 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So we still have $4.54 in our bills binder. That's a good number. We're not far off from 500. So let's go ahead and put this down. And then we're just gonna take $3 from our entertainment envelope for Peacock. 1, 2, and 3. And let's update this. Perfect. Why did I put October 3rd right here? Like, what am I thinking? Oh my goodness. Okay. So $23 left in our Peacock, or entertainment, sorry, envelope. That is that. Usually I do a small cash condensing. I probably will not need to do that. But let's just double check. You never know, okay? So insurance policies, we have 800. It is $800 bills. We can't do anything there. Household bills, we like to keep small bills in this envelope. So we're gonna leave that alone. Medical has $225. I'm sure we can't do anything here. We cannot. Okay, and then we like to keep small bills and entertainment, seeing how we only take $3 from this envelope. So we're good in this binder. I have not been stuffing this binder at all. I'm just gonna glance in it, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing that needs to be condensed here either. Card maintenance, you guys, oh, or maybe you guys don't know. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but I went to get an oil change. You guys know how they do when you get an oil change. Oh ma'am, you need windshield wipers, you need an air filter, you need this flush, you need y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was pissing me off. I wanted to say so bad, sir, go put all that crap back on my car and just do the oil change that I came for. I wanted to say that so bad, okay? But I was being nice. But I'm thinking in my head, damn, I haven't even had this car for that long, and you're telling me that I need all these things? Like, this ain't adding up, okay? Needless to say, I told myself, you gotta take care of your car, Brittany, okay? Take care of your car. If he's saying you need a filter, air filter, get the air filter, girl. So I got everything that he told me I needed to get, okay? So I walked out of there paying, hold on, let me see if my tracker say how much I took out. $320, y'all. I took $320 out of this envelope, okay? Oh my gosh, I really need to keep a minimum of $500 in here. I gotta do better. After I buy this house, I'm gonna stop neglecting my sinking funds, y'all. I'm going to stop neglecting my sinking funds because I have not been stuffing this binder like I should be. But anyways, let's see, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we'll keep a 5 and then we'll put this down here and get a 10. So we still have $115 in car maintenance. $140, we're good. Home, $140. Business, $100. I think we're good in here, y'all. There's nothing that we can condense in here. Let me check out kids. Hold on. No, we have 2 5s, but we don't have any more 10s. So I think this binder is good. There's nothing that we can do in this binder, so we're gonna leave it alone. Maybe November we'll have better luck with our cash condensing videos. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think I've stuffed this in a hot minute as well. Earnest money has 2 $1,000 placeholders. Inspection has $550. Moving expenses has a $1,000 placeholder. What is this? Home insurance has $300 bills. That's good. So that's literally it. Yeah. That's it. So let's just count how much we're taking back to the bank. So we can get these bills paid. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1700, 50, 20, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So $1,820 is going back to the bank to pay our October bills, y'all. And that is a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching another bill unstuffing with me. Like always, if you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and let me know that you stopped by. And if you're a new subscriber, please let me know. I want to come to your channel and subscribe to you as well. We have to stick together in this budgeting community. It's absolutely free to subscribe. Why not, right? Peace, y'all. See you in my next video.